Hey guys, welcome back to Affliction of the Heart Volume 4. This is Chapter 6, I think. And goddamn, we got a good old cliffhanger in the last one where Swarm? I'm guessing it's Chrysalis? I'm guessing it's Queen Chrysalis just fucking with Warden, because Kuno... Woo! Kuno technically, like... Anyways, Escalation, let's just hop right into it. Warden felt the dull thud of his rump hitting the ground, but wasn't aware of any conscious movement he had made to sit down. Swarm stepped closer to him, tutting, "Is that any way to greet your old wife?" "Yeah, you're definitely Chrysalis, because there is no way that Swarm would be like that." Warden stared and stared and stared. You died," he managed to say from around the lump in his throat. "Okay, Warden, be logical here. You married a changeling. Your changeling, your wife, current wife now, imprisoned the queen that she pledged to when she came overseas, apparently because Warden is from another hive from elsewhere. So if she's acting like a changeling, she is the queen. She's Queen Chrysalis. She is a queen. What the fuck? Died is such a subjective term, Swarm responded conversationally, sitting down in front of Warden and giving an idle stretch. Her horn glowed, brushing her mane out of her eyes. An entity known as Swarm certainly died. But your Swarm, Warden murmured weakly. "Yeah, okay." "Also correct," Swarm said, nodding once. Or should I say Swarm is part of me? Swarm is a mask, I assumed. No! Please don't! Don't tell me Swarm, like, Kuno had her suspicions. Don't tell me Swarm is actually a fucking changeling. Don't fucking tell me. Don't... Okay, Kuno, way back when, foreshadow that. What the fuck? Also correct, Swarm said, nodding once. Or should I say Swarm is a part of me? Swarm is a mask, I assumed. A mask, Warden asked, completely wrong-footed. I'm a changeling, dolt, Swarm said, fondly shaking her head. Couldn't you put that together in your thick skull? Warden stared at her for several long moments, with head lowering. But you couldn't be. I would have known. Swarm rolled her eyes, stepping forwards and lifting her hoof to trace along his cheek gently. Warden flinched back, but Swarm persisted, holding his cheek. You always were a little dense. But that Warden protested, shaking his head firmly. You died! Yeah, Warden right now is in shock, so I am not sure if you... What the hell's happening here? Oh shoot, what? Okay, and wrong thing. I forgot my keyboard isn't connected at the moment. I'm a changeling, Swarm hissed, her horn glowing angrily, sending a spray of sparks shooting from the end. One of them landed on Warden's nose, burning the fur and making him flail backwards in surprise. I faked my death, you idiot. But there were death papers, Warden protested weakly, ears pinning back fully. Yes, faked death. Faked as well, Swarm said with an idle wave of hoof. Amazing what you can do when you can be some pony. But the funeral, Warden said, holding a hoof against his head, clutching his eyes closed. Closed casket, remember? Swarm cooed, rubbing a hoof along his cheek slowly, soothing him. You never saw my body, did you? I don't, Warden murmured, shaking his head, brow furrowing. Okay, first question. Okay. What about to say? Why are you back? That must look like Swarm. Why are you currently back? That's my question. Why are you back here? If you died, I want to know the reason why you died. Like, I want to know the reason why you died. Like, why did you kill yourself? Because Warden fucked his life off. Fucked up his life after you died, you fucking bitch. So I don't know what the fuck you think just coming back in here. What the hell do you think you are? Also, he literally married a changeling as a changeling. So there is no match between Kuno and Warden, but you son of a bitch. Get the you disgust me. Swarm, you disgust me. And people are probably flipping their tables right now. Did you? Swarm asked, a low growl creeping into the tone. Wait, what? Okay, closed casket, remember? Swarm cooed, rubbing a hoof along his cheek, slowly soothing him. You never saw my body, did you? I don't, Warden murmured, shaking his head, brow furrowing. Did you? Swarm asked, a low growl creeping into her tone. Okay, is she a changeling right now, or is she just generally Swarm? I know I didn't, Warden admitted, taking a step away from the unicorn, shaking his head, the lump returning to his throat. Why are you here? Isn't it obviously? Wait, isn't it obvious? Okay, isn't it obvious? Warm asked, an eyebrow raising. I'm here to save you. Save me? Warden stammered. From yourself, or more accurately, from your wife, Swarm explained, snorting once. She's been getting a free meal ticket from you for the last few years. When his ears played back against his skull and his wings fluttered uncertainly, she loves me. Are you so sure about that? Storm asked bluntly and head tilting to the left and an ear pricking up at him. Tell me how much falling in love you've done with her. Well, the first time was definitely her using the spell on me, when admitted scratching one leg with the opposite hoof looking away, but the second time, the real time. Yes, Swarm asked, tapping her hoof against the ground impatiently. Yeah, well, I was at your grave, Warden said, frowning deeply. This isn't about me, this is about you, Swarm said, snorting once and poking his chest with the hoof. She came after me. She was scared of losing me, Warden explained, brows furrowed. Okay. Why is she here, like, saving him? Are you kidding me? She's fine. He's fine. Swarm tutted. Right, scared of losing her abundant food source. God damn it. Okay, Swarm, now you're just being tedious. Get the fuck out of here if you're not gonna be anything useful. No, I fell in love with her. I remembered all the times we had together, all the things we'd experienced. Once I stopped hating her for what she did, once I forgave her, I fell in love with her again, Wooden said, scratching a hoof against his head in agitation. Just like that, Storm asked bluntly, Wooden's ears pinned back. Just like that, Storm tapped her hoof on the ground slowly. Does this seem convenient to you? You fell in love with her moments after hating her. Doesn't that sound like a spell to you, Warden? I know you're dense sometimes, but geez. I don't know about this. Okay, Swarm, fuck off, please. Just fuck off. Fuck off. Come on, just fuck off. Warden looked away, biting his bottom lip, feeling tears brimming in his eyes. And now you're crying, Storm said with a huff, stabbing her hoof. Why? Oh, why are you crying? Warden lowered his head, staring down at his forehead, watching a teardrop spill to the ground. Because I'm feeling my world collapse all around me. For the second time in your life. Or third, I'm not sure how. You already felt this so many times, Warden. I feel bad for you. Sometimes I just want to hug you and just say everything's gonna be alright, but sometimes you're just a fucking idiot. Well, also, I don't like that Swarm is here. Swarm is a fucking changeling. Are you shitting me? Well, I never lied to you, Swarm cooed, a purr in her voice. Except for the time you faked your death to get away from me, Warren said quietly. Swarm gave a low growl. I grew bored. What was I to do? I don't remember you being such a bitch, Warren added, his tone just as quiet. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, you tell her, Warden. There's a reason why Kuno. There's a reason why you love Kuno, because she's real with you. Okay? A mask of fake bullshit. Fuck her. That was me pretending. That was me being Swarm. Swarm said with a sneer, I am not Swarm. I am a changeling. Warden kicked at the ground with a hoof. Why are you here? What do you want? Are you here to feed on my misery like a Wendigo? Storm gave a thoughtful hum at that and then smirked. I want you back. You want? Want what? Warden asked blankly, lifting his gaze to her own, eyes rimmed in red. Warden, she faked her death to get away from you. I don't think she's worth your fucking time. I want you back, Storm purred, moving to stand beside him, brushing along his side, leaning in to lay her tongue gently against his neck. Your love for me was never a construct. It was never a travesty, never fake. I can make you happy. I can make you every day of yours bliss. But I'm happy with Kuno, Warden protested, shaking his head firmly and trying to push away. Swarm growled, wrapping a hoof around his shoulders. Are you really, Warden? Now that you know that she's kept you under the spell not once but twice. Warden, don't fall for her mind tricks, you little bitch. I'm pissed off. This is a chapter I don't want to happen. I was hoping this was Chrysalis just fucking around, just trying to get at Kuno, but no. This is pissing me off more than it should be right now. Warden frowned, staring down at his forehead, kicking out the dirt again. But I say it, Storm hesitatingly. I won't be happy with her, Warden said quietly, biting his bottom lip as fresh tears spilled down to the ground. Oh my god. Warden, what the fuck? You just got manipulated so hard right now. Good boy, Storm cooed, pushing her tongue up the arch of his neck slowly. What do you get out of this? Warden asked plaintively. Besides the never-ending supply of love, Storm hummed, her horn glowing happily. Well, I have your happiness. My happiness, Warden asked blankly. I'm happy with Kuno, and you're destroying that. What is happiness if it's just a construct? Storm asked flatly, eyes narrowing. I won't screw you around, Warden. I won't lie to you. I won't deceive you. I'll be frank and truthful. Would you prefer somebody who lies, somebody who deceives, somebody who lies to your face just to make you happy? Is that true happiness? Warden, she's literally telling you what she's doing to you right now. That's all I have to say. She's literally saying what she's doing to you. She faked her death to get away from you. I don't think anyone, even if it was that old wife, fucking just leave her. You're happy with Kuno, and Kuno obviously met your parents, so you're stuck with her no matter what the fuck. Also, you have a child with Kuno for a reason. That reason is because she fucking loves you. So you better fuck Swarm, and I literally fuck her. Just fuck her, like insult her, and get the fuck away from her. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so pissed. I didn't expect this chapter to be so fucking annoying. When we recode slightly, ears playing, head lowering. No. That's not happiness. I'll keep you happy because I know that keeping you happy will keep you loving me, which in turn keeps me fed. Swarm purred, squeezing his shoulders lightly with her hooves. See, I won't lie to you. My goals may be selfish, but it is my best interest to keep you happy, as is the founding principle of all relationships. You don't love me, wouldn't ask plaintively. She doesn't. She got away. She killed herself to get away from you. She does not love you, Gordon. Just fucking accept it and just push her aside. Even though she'll probably kill you. But just push her aside. Come on, just push her the fuck aside. Love is such a subjective term, Storm said with a wave of hope. We consume love, Gordon. Do you feel food? Wait, can you feel it? I know. I can't feel food, Gordon admitted, looking away and biting his bottom lip. Thus, a changeling cannot feel love. We can't love. It makes it rather a nice defense mechanism to keep us from consuming the love of each other. She said with a shrug of her shoulders. But Kuno, do you mean? Warden murmured, staggering slightly and feeling dizzy. She's manipulating you, Warden. She is fucking manipulating you. Does she love you? No, she just sees the perfect food source and would do anything to keep it within her grasp, Swarm said with the rest of his snort. Is that the life you want, to be a pawn to a love-sucking vampire? But you're a changeling too, Warden murmured faintly. Kuno is not even lying. Kuno is... Fuck you. Kuno met your parents. Kuno gave you a foal. Warden, just push her aside, please. I keep saying that, but I know he's not gonna listen to me. I don't know why I keep doing it. I literally was slap Warden so much. Some gave a low growl, but I'm a changeling that will not lie to you nor deceive. I will be straight with you. If I'm going to steal your love, I will earn it rather than keeping you under a spell to steal it. I'm pretty sure. But I just... Silence, Swarm hissed, tapping her hoof. Warden fell silent, pawing at the ground dejectedly. Warden, this is your choice, okay? Fuck her and just go back to Kuno. Kuno... Oh, don't you fucking dare. No, fuck you. I'm upset as fuck right now. I am super upset right now. Let me clear your mind, Warden. Let me remove your spell. She purred, leaning forwards, her horn starting to glow a bright green. Warden shied away, an eye closing. Relax, Warden. This won't hurt physically. The horn tucked his brow. Warden jerked backwards in surprise and pain, grasping at his skull. Oops, Swarm said flippantly. Guess that it did hurt after all. Warden collapsed to the ground, holding on his tempo, writhing back and forth, kicking at the ground with his hind legs. After several long moments, he went still. Warden. She basically did when Kuno first escaped to you. Okay, she basically put you under a spell to tell you what she to put you under control, basically. I'm so fucking angry. How do you feel? Swarm asked, stroking a hoof over his cheek slowly. Angry, Warden murmured. Good, Swarm cooed. The spell has worn off then. Warden nodded stiffly, rolling to his hooves, biting his tongue rather hard. What are you gonna do? Swarm asked, eyebrows raising. Confront her, Warden said, his chest heaving with suppressed rage. Yell rage. Not yet, Swarm cautioned. Wait to cool down a little bit. You never wanted the best when you were angry, were you, Warden? Are you kidding me? Warden, she's deceiving you as we speak. She's been deceiving you since you first fell in love with her. Fuck, Kuno was a changeling the moment you met her, so... Also, you saved her ass, and she is repaying that favor, so you better fucking repay it too. Fucking cunt. Warden frowned deeply, scowling. Well, you're right, I guess, he said, taking a deep breath and then braying angrily. Good, Swarm soothed, stepping closer to him and lightly rubbing hooves down the length of his form. When you confront her, she's going to try to lie to you, to trick you, deceive you. She'll say that I'm lying, that I'm the one casting a spell on you. You can't believe her, understood? She is literally Warden. I need you to just jump into this fucking world and just slap the fuck out of you and just throw Storm off a cliff. Even though she has wings. I just want to throw her off a cliff just to feel good. Okay, fuck off. Ugh. Fuck you. Swarm is putting him under a spell. Warden is literally not under a spell for reasons last couple chapters have fucking explained. I'm fucking upset. Now, okay, let's continue. Not this time, Warden said, slowly shaking his head, grinding his good hoof into the ground. Not again, not 3 times. Are you kidding me, Warden? The 3rd time is because of Swarm right now. This is your fucking, the life you want, you fucking bitch. And I'm not sure how Shedding Armor is differing between Chrysalis. But I would love Chrysalis just to be on the good side, just coming up with Shedding Armor and just be like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And she just takes away this role. I would love Chrysalis to be the good queen at the moment and just get... Oh my fucking god. Warden, you have a foe with her. You can't just fucking do this. Get your mind straight. Like, come on. Even though I fucking know your mind isn't fucking strong enough to fight back any fucking spells. God damn it, man. Warden, your parents are at home. Your parents are home. You need to go pick up Swarm. Your kid. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm so upset right now. Can't think straight. This is pissing me off. I'm pretty sure it was one of you is probably fucking getting angry because I'm fucking angry. Very good, Swarm said, satisfied. I trust you'll let her know exactly how you feel about her. Warden growled in affirmation. I feel like he's gonna say. I feel like Warden's just gonna yell, "I love her" to Kuno. But you know, Warden growled in affirmation. I'm so fucking pissed. Warden growled in affirmation. She'll try to trick you, Warden. I can't stress this enough. She'll try to make you love her again. She's too entrenched in this little cozy nest of love to give it up so easily, Swarm explained soothingly, rubbing over his shoulders. But don't kill her. Don't end her life. Warden blinked once, shaking his head as though to try and clear it. Why would I kill her? You didn't want to? Swarm asked, asking in surprise. How very noble of you. I don't know many ponies who would take this without wanting to kill the changeling responsible. Warden frowned deeply, rubbing a hoof against his temple slowly. I want to hurt her. I want to make her scream, but I don't want to kill her. God damn it, Warden. You already beat her up once. Are you fucking kidding me, Warden? You already beat her up once. Come on. She has her hooks in you, Swarm said, pondering for a moment. It would be good for you to end her. It might end the spell entirely instead of my clumsy dispelling of it, but it could destroy you too. Her magic is surprisingly strong. I don't know who to believe at this fucking moment. I want Swarm to just die off, because Kuno and Warden were happy. Now this bullshit, like again, Warden's life is collapsing in front of him once more. Storm hummed faintly before shrugging her shoulders and smiling. I'll be here waiting for you to get back. End it with her. Make sure she won't come after you. Return to me when you're done. I still can't believe that you're alive, Warden mumbled, looking Swarm up and down slowly. I don't think you want to be with Swarm. Warden, don't fucking do what she says, please, please. 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 Warden, fuck you. We can talk more when you return, Swarm said with a smirk. Go end it. Make sure she won't get her hooks in you again. We can't go back to what we were if you're still under her spell. Well, go away. Just me and you. Oh, fuck you. You just want to go away. Fuck you. You don't really love him. Kuno is starting to feel pony emotions, which I say she's more trustworthy at this point than you. Yes, Warden said with a slow nod, his eyes narrowing slowly. I'll be back for you. Warden? Still, she fucking died to get away from you. She faked her death to get away from you. That's like the one point here that makes everything clear to leave her, kick her out of your fucking life. Like, unlike you, fucking Kuno is like, at least being honest half the fucking time. And I'm pretty sure there was a reason why you didn't want to be with Warden, because you didn't want a kid. So fuck you. Kuno put up with a kid just to be with Warden. So fuck you everywhere. I want to fucking kill you. Like, you didn't kill yourself, though. I want to fucking kill you, motherfucker. Warden thudded down for a landing, stumbling faintly before rising tall again. He was dressed in his guard armor, tarnished and dull after so many years of sitting in the cupboard, but still impressive. Why do you have your guard armor? Why? I'm pretty sure your parents are gonna fucking protect her. And if they don't, I'll be angry. God damn it, man. Why the fuck? You accepted her. You married her. You love her. Don't you dare fuck this up. You're fucking this up for yourself, Warden. And there's still like a shit ton of more chapters to go. And then I'm barely reading the second one and it's pissing me off. Actually, the sixth one to be exact. It's pissing me the fuck off. Ugh. Kuno bounced across the grass towards him, grinning from ear to ear. You can fly, she puzzledly squealed, bounding towards him joyously. Warden sidestepped her stiffly as she got closer. Warden, Kuno asked, frowning deeply. Kuno, Warden growled, his eyes narrowing under his helmet, his expression hidden by the helmet. If that is even your real name. Warden, what's wrong? Kuno asked, her tone getting worried, ears spinning back and wings giving a faint buzz in agitation. I've had my eyes open, Warden said, flatly staring at her. Swarm was waiting for me at the clearing. Swarm? Kuno asked, confused, frowning deeply. What do you mean, Swarm? Little Swarm? My wife, Warden growled, stopping herself. You've only been gone an hour, Kuno protested, her expression falling into a helpless frown. You can't. Swarm is dead, Warden. She isn't. She was a changeling, you knew. Didn't you? Warden accused, lifting a hoof to push at her chest firmly. God damn it, Warden. She literally told you that she was suspicious of that. And couldn't find it. Warden accused, lifting a hoof to push at her chest. What? She was dead, Warden. She is dead, Kuno protested, her tone rising in octaves. Warden, Kuno, just punch him. Just punch him. Just knock him out, please, Kuno. Kuno, just knock him out. This is what needs to happen. He needs to be knocked out. At this point, then you can remove the spell, because we all know Swarm is the one manipulating this piece of shit. And I hate that Warden right now is being used as a pawn from his old wife. Kuno loves you and is trying to make you happy with whatever she has. She doesn't need you under a spell anymore. You fucking idiot. Oh my god. Warden snorted, shaking his head. No, Kuno, she's very much alive, and she also removed your spell. My spell? Kuno asked, brows furrowing. But I haven't had you under a spell for years. And yet here we are, Warden growled, eyes staring at her again. Kuno's eyes widened. Warden, she has you under a spell. Warden gave a hollow laugh. No, Kuno, she told me you'd say that. She told me you try to trick me, that you try to deceive me. Warden, Kuno never lies to you, piece of fucking shit. I really want to jump into this fucking world and just punch the shit out of Warden. So bad right now. Kuno's ears splayed back and she frowned deeply. Warden, what are you doing? I'm ending this, Warden said bluntly, poking her chest firmly, his hoof again. Look into my eyes, Kuno. Tell me if you still feel my love. Tell me if you still feel your free meal. Kuno lifted rapidly, moistening eyes to his... Kuno lifted rapidly, moistening eyes to his eyes, staring into them. Glitching her jaws, tears started to spill down her cheeks. Warden started once, placing a hoof on her cheek. I'm pushing her away firmly, turning away. Don't follow me, Kuno. I don't want to see you again. Kuno's bottom lip quivered, and she bit her tongue for a moment, and she whispered plaintively, But I love you. You won't be seeing me again, Warden said bluntly, wings spreading as he took a few steps forwards and launched himself into the air, not even looking back. Kuno stared after him, holding out a hoof as though to try and catch him, eyes wide on her, before she slowly collapsed onto the grass and started to sob brokenly. Warden, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Warden, you idiot. You fucking idiot. You idiot. I wanna fucking kill you myself right now. Kuno is literally sobbing in the fucking courtyard that you just fucking bought, to start with that fact, you idiot. Warden wound up back at the cottage, pacing angrily back and forth. His helmet was off, and his face was twisted into a perpetual scowl. He felt victorious, and like a weight had been lifted up from his shoulders, but he still felt empty. The sound of Kuno's sobbing tugged at his heartstrings in ways that terrified him. Yeah, you love her. You fucking bitch. With a growl, he slammed his hoof down on the table before leaping back in pain, grasping his bad hoof. The pain just made him angrier, and he kicked a hole in the wall with a firm shove of a hind leg. An old photo frame on the top shelf of a cupboard rattled and then fell to the floor, the glass shattering. Warden frowned, kicking the picture over, staring down at it. It was he and Kuno. Right after Kuno had swarmed, she was holding the phone in her hooves in a pink bundle, and smiling at Warden, staring into his eyes. Warden, this anger better show you that you're a fucking idiot. Warden frowned deeply, grinding one of his hooves into the ground in agitation, face twisting into a sad expression. He bit his bottom lip so hard he tasted blood, and a teardrop fell across the broken glass. Yeah. Yeah. Growling angrily, he stamped his hoof against the floor several times until his hoof was aching and numb. He tried to push the images out of his mind, but they were intruding on his mind. The warmth of Kuno's body against his own in the bed, the soft, soothing touch of her hooves as she tended to his bad hoof, the look on her face as she fed him a spoonful of her own meal, the little smile she had when she watched him work, when she thought he didn't know she was watching. I'm a little bit pissed. I'm super pissed right now. I'm pretty sure you guys know how pissed I am. Warden growled, feeling tears spilling down his cheeks, dripping to the floor. The floor was bloody from where he was unconsciously grinding glass into it with his hoof. Oh my god. I am hoping this is Chris fucking with his mind, but right now, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Warden tried to cast his mind back to Swarm, but those memories were hazy from so long ago, beyond the dark portion of his memories that were addled by drug addiction and pure, unmedicated depression. He couldn't remember the gentle tone of her voice, her honey sculptures, her death. Biting down on his tongue even harder, Warden tried to clear his head. His hoof ground even more firmly into the floor as he started to feel the sting of the glass sinking into it. He remembered seeing Swarm laying in the hospital, dying from a rare illness, an illness that he had the ability to heal, but he had failed and had to live with the knowledge that she died because of his failures. Swarm had always been so peaceful, so graceful. Even at the funeral, she had looked serene and at peace, lying in her casket. Ha 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 ha! Loophole! Warren's head lifted slowly, and his pupils dilated. If Swarm was still alive, then who had he buried? Ha ha ha, the end. So it probably is bitch-ass Chrysalis. Fuck her. Alright, Warden? You better fucking get the courage to just confront your fake wife right now. Because your real wife is sobbing like a baby. Because you turn into a little bitch. Okay? Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Listening to what you guys do. And I'll see you guys in the in the next chapter. I'm still pissed, you know. Goodbye.
100,000 stories have filled my head as I look for the answer.